That's Insight, getting his shit together.
What was that?
So good morning, and here we are, just getting ready to leave camp. We stayed here last night at the shelter, and we're just packing up and getting ready. Let's see, we got about 10 miles to go today. It was raining. The rain started about 6:30 this morning, but it only rained for about a half an hour or so, and then it stopped, though it is predicted to rain some today and tomorrow, so we'll see. It's a little cold, not too bad. Didn't sleep all that great last night, but yeah, hopefully today will be a good day. We have to go over Rome Mountain, so that's going to be a climb, and I'm not sure if we're staying in the shelter on top of the mountain, or if we'll try to camp past that and get off the mountain and stay down at a lower elevation at a campsite. We'll see. So yeah, if there's any good views today, I will be sure to show you. Okay, we left camp about a half hour ago, and we have been climbing ever since. We just came out here, and this is our view. Really nice when you do all that climbing and it pays off. Wouldn't you two agree? Yeah, right?
For sure, it's nice to have a view.
Definitely. Look at that. So we just made it to the top of Roan Mountain. Well, actually it's up there a little bit, and we were coming down, and there's this old chimney right here in the middle of the trail. And Care Bear was just telling me that there used to be a hotel up here years ago, and so we are thinking that possibly this is part of the old hotel, but there's no telling. Kind of cool though. And this is the trail. It's pretty wet, really mossy, and a long way up. It was 5 miles to the top of constant uphill.
The sun's coming out.
Now the sun's coming out, right? So we have a little bit of a down. Oh, hi. How are you? Good.
There's a guy not quite a half mile back that wanted me to let y'all know he's fine.
Okay.
And I think he's stopping at the shelter. He asked where it was anyway.
Okay, great. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Take care.
You as well.
Did I just go down in history there?
Yes, you did. Well, that's good to know. So anyway, I started saying we're going down for, what did Care Bear? A little bit, right? A couple tents, and then we're climbing back up to what is known as Roan Mountain Shelter, which is the highest shelter on the entire AT, and we're gonna decide at that point whether we're staying there tonight or we're going to try to get down a little in elevation and camp, because we think it's going to be really windy and cold. However, it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, so we're trying to pick our poison. Do we want windy, cold and dry, or rainy, wet and cold. Yeah, I don't think either one of them sounds very good to you. Anyhow, you might think I'm enjoying myself today because I'm laughing, but you know, it's been a struggle, if I'm gonna be honest. First few days out here is really tough, getting back into the swing of it. And yeah, but it can only get better from here, right? That's what we're telling ourselves. We made it to Roan Mountain Shelter, elevation 6270. So here it is, the highest shelter on the Appalachian Trail. And it's definitely windy up here, but the sun is out. And we chose to stay here this evening, hoping to avoid, you know, having to pack up our tent in the rain tomorrow morning, but it may or may not rain, but we don't want to take the chance. This shelter is all enclosed. It actually has a door that will shut, so hopefully keep some of the wind out tonight. And we'll stay as warm as one can stay. It's hard to see in there. Oh yeah, no, you can see good. That's home for the night right there. So it's our little cook station. That's Insight getting his shit together. Hey, Care Bear. So that's it for today. Good morning. So we are just leaving Roan Mountain Shelter. It's about 8:30. Let's see, we slept in the shelter last night. There was a whole bunch of people there. A group of maybe 8 thru-hikers that came in. The shelter's supposed to sleep about 15. They were all up in the loft. We were on the first floor, and then another guy came in late. So there was a whole crew of us there. It is definitely wet and foggy this morning. Some weather is supposed to be coming in, I don't know, today or tomorrow. So anyway, there's Insight and Care Bear. Say hello, guys.
Hi.
Today's Care Bear's birthday. Woo, woo. Insight got up especially early to bake her a cake.
Yeah. Came out as a protein bar.
So, can't really celebrate all that much on trail, but we intend to once we get into town. So yeah, that's it for now. I don't think there's gonna be too many views, but I'll show you what the trail looks like. Let me turn this camera around. Ooh, there's snow. All right, here's the trail. Right? So, this is what we're looking at today, probably most of the day. So we just came off of Roan Mountain and into Carter Gap. This is the trail. Here. As you can see, the weather's not very nice, so there's no views. We actually just below, well not below, but in the tree line, we passed a group, and there was a couple getting married. They were in deep prayer at the time we went by, so we went by quietly. And I just snapped a picture. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, pretty cool. The day is not getting any better here. Still rainy, windy, and foggy. Pretty muddy. But this is what we were dealt today. So the weather got progressively worse, and we were going to try to push into town today, but as you can see, I am in my tent. We had another balls to go over, and then one more mountain, so a couple more miles, and it started thundering and lightning. So we made the smart decision to just hunker down for the night. But it's been raining all day, had to set my tent up in the rain. And so now there is others over there. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, it's pretty wet here. It's going to be a tough night, I think. Just trying to stay warm and somewhat dry, but it was the right thing to do. We have 6.7 miles tomorrow morning to get into town, and the weather's supposed to rain tomorrow too, but hopefully the thunder and lightning will be gone. So yeah, sadly here I am, cold, wet, miserable, but wouldn't be the AT. And like Insight said, can't appreciate the good days if we don't have days like today. So sharing the good and the bad here. It's not all pretty views and blue skies. Some days are like this. Just gotta push through, make the best of it. So yeah, anyway, I think I'll make a cup of tea. Okay, we did survive this horrible night and got up this morning and the sun is coming up, so there's that. This was our campsite last night, nice and muddy. So guys, how'd you do last night?
Worst night ever. Survived.
It definitely is going to go down as one of the worst nights on trail, I would say. And sadly, it was Care Bear's birthday.
Yeah, but we're celebrating today.
Yeah.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Today's gonna be a good day. All right, I gotta put that baby on and we gotta hit the trail. 7 miles into town and we'll get a hot shower and a hot meal and dry out our stuff and life will be good again. So this is what we were missing yesterday in all that weather. We didn't get these views. Look at that. And I don't know if you can see the trail, but let me see, where's my finger? It's going right up over that bald and down that ridge. And look at that. What a difference a day makes, huh, Care Bear?
For sure.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Yep. This is the trail after last night's rain. Complete river. Just got to the top of Hump Mountain. It was about a mile, 0.2 So if we ever doubted that we did the right thing by hunkering down last night and camping and not trying to push to town, this morning just confirms that we made the right decision. First of all, it's been like 3 miles of open wall here on top of this mountain, which would have been really dangerous last night. But also today the sun is shining and the views are absolutely amazing, and we would have missed all of this if we tried to push through this last night. So really, really thankful that, as miserable as it was last night to camp in the rain, that we did that, and today we are able to enjoy this beautiful day. I would have hated to have missed these views. So let me turn the camera around and show you one more time. This is Mountain Harbor Hostel, and this is where I stayed last night. And there's a little general store in there where they have all the supplies to resupply for hikers. They have a food truck which opens at 4 o'clock. And up there is the bed and breakfast, which I will be going up at 8 o'clock to have a big country breakfast. Over here is the deck. A really nice fire pit. A little waterfall. It's been a great place to stay.
It's a sourwood honey that's a little lighter and less flowy than a lot of the honeys. And potatoes with onions and peppers and truffle oil, assorted sausage, some egg, cheese, bacon, and potatoes, tacos, tomato pie, cherry, and cream cheese Danish, and the muffins, ginger snaps, and the muffins are the cappuccino, chocolate chunk, and the cranberry orange. So there's juice in the machines, and you guys all found the coffee. So find a place where you're gonna sit and come on through. Now face down, and you can come back as many times as you like. And try to all move the same way so we don't bite them. Because it looks like we got a group this morning.